Hello, everyone. Welcome to the final episode of Fire Emblem: The Sacred Stones, Lunatic Mode, Lagdu Ruins, Floor 10, Draco Zombies, and my co-host, Original Raisins. How you doing, man?
Doing excellently. I mean, it's the episode we've all been waiting for, right? Like, literally everyone who is talking about Lagdu Ruins is like, I can't wait to see how you take on the entombed on floor 9, like what strategy you have.
The Slinky Double.
Yeah, the Slinky Double. Like I can't wait to see how to deal with it. No, there's of course talking about the Draco Zombies on floor 10. These 10 bad boys, right? I mean, you go in here. This must have been. I mean, imagine literally being the first person to get to this floor
Ever.
right? Ever.
You're the
You'd have
first
been
person.
like, oh,
It's like, what, 1999 or whatever? You're playing Sacred Stones for the first time out of
Yeah.
everyone ever? Like, you're a Japanese player?
that's right. Yeah, you're just playing it 4 years before the game even came out. It's like, yeah, let's just get in here, and then you see it, and you're like, whoa! You like fall out of your chair. Your like Fruit Loops spill out over the floor. You're like, Mom,
You trip over your Slinky.
that too. Ah! You're like, oh my god! You like put your gaming headset back on. Like, oh my goodness, did they even have those back in 2003? I don't think they did. But
I
you
don't
know
know.
what? You'll put one on anyway. Yeah, I know.
What year is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be pretty scared probably. I mean, not this one. This one, I mean, they're not playing Lunatic mode back in 2003 or 1999 or whatever it is.
Oh yeah. That's
But
true. That's
if
true.
they were, they would see this. I think if they're playing the normal FE8, I'm guessing they're going to be around as strong as this guy because he didn't get a whole lot of changes from the Lunatic patch, whereas the other ones did. I'd still be pretty
Yeah,
scared probably. They still two-shot anyone at 1 to range, and they're not going to die in one hit to anyone because 65 bulk, like 65 HP, 27 defense, 18 res. That's a lot. Even if you're using one of those double effective monster slaying weapons, that's like, I think some characters might even struggle to get a two-shot. It depends on how many stat boosters they've been fed, of course, how overpowered they are. And our team, again, I keep getting scammed by the roots. I only get 8 people. Like everyone, like my bench has never been more massive, except maybe before I killed some characters.
True, yeah, no. Before we killed off like what 3 bishops and who all did we lose? We definitely lost Ardor and did we lose Ardor and Natasha or? Did we
I
just
think
match
Natasha is fine somehow because she just like radiates don't put me in range energy.
I know you
We
just
lost-
can't help but protect your
lost-
precious Natasha, right?
Yeah, we lost Gilliam, we lost Ardor. I don't remember who else. But
We lost Nimi twice, but you know,
Yeah,
apparently that didn't
yeah.
count.
Yeah, we also lost Franz at one point, but we didn't really notice, and then got him back anyway.
No, yeah. Oh wait, we didn't. To be honest, I don't even remember Franz dying.
It's the Phantom Ship. I think. No, it was the chapter before Phantom Ship.
Oh yeah, it was that one. Oh
It's a Dussel map.
yeah,
So,
and then you're like,
Dussel.
oh, I want to go back and save Franz. He's gonna be too good. And then like, I'd actually, did he do anything else in Ephraim Root or no?
He probably rescued and dropped someone at some point.
Okay, well, you know.
I fed him kills in chapter 14 for sure.
You know, it's like basically the nicest thing I can say about Ford. So let's say he just was like total trash, right?
Their
So-
family. But yeah, we're bringing the usual squad today of Tana, Ephraim, Nimi, Marissa, Colm, Ara, Mulder, Garrick, and Tethys. And we're probably going to start with the top one because I've noticed that the boss, even though the game lies to you and says he moves, he actually does not move. So this is 4 Draco Zombies we can kill, and then the other ones is 5. We have to match them up properly because they have different attack values. Some of them one-shot units, and some of them don't one-shot any units, and some of them one-shot some units. Like, this guy over here is 42 attack, this guy over here is 46 attack. So
Holy.
Nami, for example, dies to everything with 44 or higher. And like you predicted, Raisins, she does less damage with Nidhogg than she does with Silver. She also does more damage with Brave than she does with Nidhogg.
Wait, what? Okay, so.
I mean, depending on how you look at it, right? I guess if it's just before the counterattack, I think.
Yeah.
And there is like a little zone in the middle where you can be completely out of range of all of them, but I think only one character fits in them. Like I think
There's,
the perfectly in the middle square here, I think that one's safe. Everything else
The-
is bad. Actually, no, that one's not even safe either. Like, look,
Oh wow.
he gets there too. Yeah, you
Well,
can't
it's safe
hide.
as long as Molder's in the way. Yeah, we need to like deploy 2 people only, and then be like, oh look, they're totally safe. Just have like, I don't know,
Just
like
wait here
4 on that
forever.
square. Yeah.
Somehow, I don't think you can make Draco Zombies die of old age, but you're welcome to try.
Yeah, no. Oh, true. Yeah, we've already tried, in fact. So.
Oh, okay, we can
Oh,
quadruple
goodness.
this one with Brave Bow. That's pretty good.
Ooh, not bad.
Okay, so Silver Bow is 50 something, and this is
We can
80.
You
I
can
don't know.
discover how much HP they have.
Oh,
is
that's
the thing, right?
probably
So-
good to know how much HP they have. I guess we could try this.
Yeah,
I don't think
with,
there's like a really wrong way to go about this. Actually, we could probably use Calm first, and then we do even more damage with Nimi afterwards. And Calm could silence her, I guess. I mean, he's not gonna be able to do any.
like,
Calm's not gonna do
rate.
any damage anyway. In fact, he needs to run out of combat before he can do the Yodolma.
Wait, yeah, hold on a minute. Why did we bring this Joker again? Like, okay,
I don't
come
know,
on.
man. Let's just go for it.
Well,
Maybe he'll do it. Oh,
well,
nah. I mean,
what's 0 times 3?
yeah. Oh,
Come on, 12.
oh,
Oh my God! No!
no support needed. Just does it.
Oh my! he's the best you
S
can
rank,
get.
there we
And
go.
oh my goodness!
The easiest kill of my life.
Oh my! Like what?
Not rigged, I promise. All right, now we have a support. Now we can do
An
92
extra
damage.
12 damage. Yeah. 92.
Just crit?
Yes.
One round KO
Question
too.
mark. I can do multiply. Oh, sure shot. You got a sure shot.
Oh,
right?
sure shot. Yeah. Oh, that's That's
Okay.
not gonna be a 1 round. Unless she. Oh, she did it! They did it!
Only the most reliable strats are allowed through the door.
Oh, they're so awful. All right,
Okay.
let's get
All right.
it. Well, this will work definitely.
I mean, it's got to, right? And then we have
The
Marissa.
1%.
The 1%. Are you the 1%? Yeah. Okay, if we do literally, I'm just quitting from this whole entire final game. If we just get another 1% crit, like, come on.
Another
okay,
one.
good. I'm glad there is justice in the world. Like, no
Yo,
way.
Do it again.
Oh my god. Wait, what? A 20%? Okay, like 19.5%.
Easy. Watch. Easy.
Oh!
It's easy, bro. It's too
Crimson
easy. Crimson Flash. You gotta bring your legendary weapons, bro.
Oh my god.
It's so stupid.
What the?
Yo, Pierce?
Oh wait, yeah. Just end the entire like run. Of course, that's how it works, right?
I still don't think I applied the patch, I'm afraid. I did put it in the description
no.
now. Pierce?
Whoa.
Oh. Nah, I'm
Didn't
never
work.
lucky, dude. Never lucky.
Yeah. Never lucky. Never once. Just actually, you're just the most unfortunate Fireball player ever. Literally every roll here has been like suboptimal.
Least lucky fireman player.
My goodness.
Yo, Slinky.
Holy.
Slinky kill.
Wait, what? Yeah, hit him with it. The heck?
Gotta
I
hit
feel like
though.
Angelica
Gotta hit
this-
though.
Oh, okay, you have 96. I mean, come on. Oh, true. You actually, wait, you did just chance it.
It is a 96. Okay, we could move him, but he dies in one hit to that one.
Probably
die to that
shouldn't do that then. Oh, whoa. Hold on, do it. Find a way to get him to that side. I mean, like, certainly you can.
I'm gonna go for the boss.
How much moved? Okay. Oh, yeah. Just get that out of the way, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
he one
yeah.
rounds the boss. Goodbye.
Oh, jokes. Like. What's going on? Okay, yeah, no. Okay, boss is done.
Yeah, boss is stupid. I said he doesn't move, and it's true. He didn't get to move. That's how it is.
I
don't
know.
make the rules.
The whole top half doesn't move.
Yeah.
Because we're halfway done with
Hey.
the map. Yo, the gold gem. How much is that worth, by the way?
Yes.
Oh, boy.
We're rich.
Worth
We're rich.
20,000. Oh, don't you cash tag.
Wait a
You
minute.
can buy all the irons you could ever desire.
All the iron you could ever desire. Okay, if I dance Nimi and elixir her, she can be ranged with the next one too. And
Oh,
enemy face
goodness.
him. For some funsies. We have an elixir, that's what I was looking for. Alright, go over here. Dance Nimi.
We can do that. Oh, no. The Tethys dance.
Yeah, gotta lengthen the video, am I right?
That's right, yeah. Already, like, people are seeing this suspiciously like hour and a half long Draco zombie kill. It's like, what
It's
on
not
earth
gonna be an
took them
hour and
so
a
long?
half. We can be brief if we want to, okay? Some of us
Yeah,
can
we're
be.
actually, yeah, all we did was just like quickly stone glitch Tethys and grind her to like S rank dark here, right? Like that's all we did.
Preparations took time.
Yeah. You sent me that meme, I was like, Mecha, oh my god. Oh!
The
Hold
sure
on
shot.
a minute.
Oh, not
What?
Not fast enough.
Doesn't double?
Our speed screwed Nimi
goodness.
strikes again, I'm afraid.
F.
F in the chat.
She is a klutz.
Oh,
wow.
one off the healer. Sag.
Well, that just means that she's chipping for. Okay, literally, why does that matter? Everyone's level 20. Like,
I think even
She's
if we used
setting up.
I think even if we used Fortify with Molder, I think some people would still not have enough HP to take on these bozos.
yeah, no. We'd be. Wait, what the heck? Holy.
Yeah, Light Brand does damage actually. What the fuck?
Wait, what? Since when?
I mean,
In melee, it's just like a plain old sword, right?
no. If it was, don't you think it would do like about as much as the like? I think this is definite proof that it uses magic at one range.
Okay, yeah, no, it
hits
does
on
damage.
this.
Yeah.
Okay, so like he has 31 attack with Nimi in range, so that should be
And this is oh yeah, you're totally correct. Look at that.
14 times 2, right? That's what he did.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Easy. The light flash.
The flash of light.
The flash
which
of
is
light.
which is not this. It's actually what we call molders swooping in with the Aratome later. I don't know. I got nothing. Like, okay, more brave bows.
We got him.
Yes. We're gonna crit in the last start. I can feel it.
Oh, sure shot. Thank God. You're
Whoa.
here.
She canceled out their secret great shield that they had. Yeah, that'd be pretty troll. Just give them a big shield.
Striker zombies with big shield.
Yeah.
Sounds good. I don't see anything wrong with this. How much fortified
There we
range do you
go.
want to have? Like 10 range? He went here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
If he can heal with physic, then he can heal with fortify from there.
Oh, you're right. All right. Let me see if I can have a fortify here. I don't remember how many I
Yeah.
used.
This isn't like a
I have
3 houses fortify where it sneakily has lower range, right?
yeah,
Like,
cringe. All right, fortify. Bless us with your fortify, Molder.
emblem of fortify.
That's basically Micaiah, right?
That's right.
Okay, we still don't have enough HP to take a hit with any of these characters. We have to do it again.
Oh, we can do it again.
Speed dance. Alright, what are their ranges? I want to move closer. Alright, this is close enough, I think. No, don't do that. That's for emergencies only.
Yeah, the wrong thing to use, you know. Refresh us, emblem of Mountain Dew. I don't know. Emblem loot.
Emblem loot? It steals your shit?
Yeah.
Alright, let's get another Pierce attempt here.
But the animation's on, of course. Yeah.
Animation's on?
Yeah.
Can we
just
use
chance it all.
double Pierce to not die? I don't think Garrick does damage with the hand axe. Even if we wanted to. Oh, Tomahawk? Oh, damage.
Whoa.
It's technically damage. Do we do it?
Damage found. Let's do it from the left side. Yeah. Let's do it.
From the left. Frame.
I mean, they got to support Tana, right?
Oh, true.
Don't forget to open this box, by the way.
Yeah.
Want to roll gotcha,
Like
see if we get member card.
Alright, we found out his HP. It's like 120 or something.
Okay, yeah.
110 maybe.
102.
No,
This way,
Garrick.
this is like, whoa, wow. Yeah, we're just getting that 92 miss out of the way, right?
Yeah, turns out question mark minus question mark is question mark. Oh, it's actually
No,
98. It's 98.
Oh, okay. It's like learning about infinity for the first time, right? You know?
That's just irrational though.
Wow.
Well, I guess we can shoot another shot here. There's no way it's gonna work again, right?
No, just to randomly kill him with assassinate. That's never worked once in this
Never
whole
worked,
entire tower.
ever.
Yeah, no. That's
never
actually
worked. Let's push our luck a little bit.
least effective strategy.
There is no way.
I mean, now that we
Alright.
talk smack about it, it's never going to work, right?
Yeah,
okay, yeah,
of
no.
course.
Comb's got that performance anxiety all of a sudden.
Cool. Please, what's wrong? You can tell me. This
Alright,
one we quadruple.
just-
We also
ooh.
die.
Yeah.
Maybe the other one? No, he's also strong.
We even died to that.
Yeah, we died to everything. What about you guys?
Dude, she
47?
is so bad. Where's our angelic
okay.
robe?
Nimi is now no longer able to survive anything, unfortunately.
Okay.
Can break that.
Unfortunately.
Well, I guess our only
Are we in
option is
checkmate?
Mirror.
Yeah. We just mirror their Crimson Flash? I don't know. Like,
I think it might have to be Sigmund. Break it.
that's pretty good.
And then he's in range of
like,
2 guys. No, he's in
Yeah.
range of 1 guy. It's fine. He just fortified twice again.
If we like vacate the square with Tana, then
Yeah, that also works. I mean, Tana's fine where she is, right?
that's right. Is there like one of these guys who doesn't kill Nimi or no?
No, there's
At the
none.
bottom.
The only way Nimi
Okay.
survives is if she just doesn't get attacked. Simply don't.
Oh no!
No, the Sigmund. We'll never hear the music again.
We broke Sigmund. Wait, what?
Yeah, we sure did.
Our future attempts are so ruined.
Cursed.
Oh my goodness.
Fortify.
Fortify. We're gonna break the fortify too.
Yep, we sure are.
Literally, Lion is gonna show up with a hammer and like, I'm here to fix the Sigmund, guys.
I'm here to
and
fix
he's gonna be
us.
like,
I'm here to fix your
You're gonna have
weapons.
to, Yeah, I can just shark a new one in. Like, SMH.
Oh no. Sorry, I'm gonna have to turn off this fortify animation.
Yeah.
Again.
This is like not even that much slower to be in. That much faster.
Much faster. Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed to agree.
Like it still has to make all the like health bubbles show up and then like
It really do be like that.
make the noise. You know what I mean? I'm like
Make some
you
noise.
clearly see what the animation does. Okay, I don't think I had to elaborate upon this point any further.
No, you were perfectly clearly understood. Alright, Garrett,
Thank
go
you.
miss this time. We kind of need damage.
Yeah, please.
One time.
If you miss Garm, it would be like quite cringe. I'm allergic to it.
Garm is so... Is this a pun? Did I walk
No.
into a pun? No? Every time you say that, I'm like, wait, is this a pun? Am I walking into a pun?
I don't know. I've been pretty clean of the puns lately. I don't know. Like we gotta plod my progress. Like oh no.
Easy.
Okay, she does this. She does
We're
this.
fine, we're fine. Oh!
Oh no! What?
The Crimson Flash!
She's addicted to it. The Crimson Flash.
She can't stop. She never stops.
It's just like it's like no, okay. This time, just kill them normally. No. Okay. Like,
So how about Tana baits from here with the spear on the last guy,
yeah.
right?
And we just sit.
And
Right.
just-
We don't
just
attack.
need the last one, yeah.
That's right.
Uh,
Nidhogg.
why not, right? There's no way she's not in range, right? Like just
He's a
just-
longbow. He's a longbow.
There's
That's funny.
longbow.
Yeah.
There's no way. There's no way.
Yeah. There's no way. I
There's,
get
there's
that.
no way. It's just no way. All right.
That's right.
Literally doesn't matter.
Use-
Just pick a weapon. Just pick a
Use a
weapon.
Nidhogg. Or Wicket's weapon. Yeah. Just what if we did
Oh.
a longbow? We die, right? So.
All right. Next, please. Oh.
And then we just like double
the
pierce crit.
The
Oh.
pierce. I kind of do want to see a pierce crit, to be honest. We should heal and then, what's it called?
Save state. Then
No,
just break it.
yeah, safe state. No. The word I'm looking for is heal and kill lance, actually.
Oh.
I don't know if this is enough healing. Do you remember how much Mend heals?
Like
either. Let's
20 plus a bunch, right?
20
So
plus a bunch. Well, let's just get a recover.
okay, yeah.
Ephraim's not doing anything anyway.
Get a Latona, right? There we
Oh,
go.
yeah,
oh,
there
we
you
have
go.
so much. We have so much recovery. Yeah, hold up.
I
Like,
think we literally have one Latona left, maybe two.
yeah, but we have like 17 recover now, so we could just use that.
All right, Tana. Oh, I need to kill Lance. Fuck.
Oops,
I don't
we
know.
forgot that part.
Yeah.
We've already got one.
Well, let's kill the other one first, I guess.
Yeah, let's just do that. We're gonna get
Oh.
gold for the chest, or
Oh,
no?
hold up. Yeah. Hold up. Go get the
That'd be
thing.
funny.
Uh,
What's
we-
in the box?
Name me first to get the support on this guy,
Oh, true.
and then have Colm get the chest, and then we kill them somehow.
Then we
Yes.
There we go.
Yes.
extra bit of damage, 72. That's a good start, right?
That's a
You
good
gotta
start.
admit. Okay,
Chest.
we gotta get greedy.
Yeah.
White gem. Oh, that was pretty
That's
trash.
like the worst
actually.
one that we can get.
I don't actually know. I mean, I've seen like black gem, I think, for this, or no? I have no idea.
Hmm.
I'm actually literally just making stuff up completely. I know it could be member card, or I know it could be money. So, watch like white gem just be the best.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I think we can afford to use both of these units on this guy. The Crimson Upholma. There's no way she loses
Not
again.
home run. No, there's literally 0% chance it doesn't actually happen.
You know what you were thinking.
And then what do we do? I mean,
You know you were
I
thinking
guess it's always in the cards, right?
Of course.
Does this actually work? Oh, okay, good.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
what happens? Vidofnir is like not gonna do enough, by the way, right? Or no?
Let's kill Lance. Easy.
Sure. Wait, where's Tana? Oh,
Right
where's
here.
Tethys?
Right
All
here.
right, show us what you got, Tethys. Or Tana. I get these two mixed up. They're just the same unit, right? Like,
Uh-huh. Yeah, I mean, I guess we could do Fidofnir twice, but then she just dies if she doesn't pierce. But if we need to pierce
doesn't
anyway,
pierce
maybe
her
this is the
crit?
play.
And
And then that way we get 2 attempts. We can also
what
dance
if we
Ephraim,
do?
I guess.
We could also dance Nimi, right? Nimi Bravo is actually like quite a. Actually, we could dance. What's his name? The man, Molder, the Boulder.
The boulder, the Slinky,
Yeah.
Well-
Just hit him with the.
but he dies.
Well, but he hits first, right? So you know.
But then he dies.
But no, after Tana. Like we do Tana first, and then we do Molder.
Oh.
Like if this fails.
Do you remember how much
Certainly he
mold
does. Probably like 28 or higher, I assume. Like I don't actually know.
This is 44, 36 is what we need.
36? No, 26.
We do 40. Oh, yeah, you're right. Your math is better than mine. All right, you got me.
There we go. I got Mecha, fellas.
Thank God we have someone who can do the math on these recordings.
Cool.
26.
I even got it wrong. I said 28, but you know.
Oh, fuck. All right, we'll meet you, Boulder. One last
Did I get it
dance.
wrong though? I just said Mulder could do it.
Turns out he's short.
Oh. He's the beginning and the end. Ooh, he'd better hit. I'm just saying.
He'll hit. He'll hit.
They got like.
Get him with the slinky.
Oh my god. I was so stressed. I won't even lie. I was like, oh my goodness. Because like literally the entire team just explodes. I'm pretty sure this killed Ephraim.
We did it.
Holy moly.
What's our rank gonna
One
be?
clear.
Did we kill
400 monsters. 400. That's like an entire campaign.
20
of,
based.
Like, Sacred Stones.
153
Holy.
turns. How many of those are Shadow Shot burnings? I don't even want to know.
Oh my goodness.
We took 12 and a half hours.
We got 112 level ups worth of EXP.
And we get a character, right? Is he here?
Yeah,
I didn't
you
see
go
him
back
show
in.
up. Where is he? Where's my man?
You gotta go back in, I think, right?
Oh, you're right. We have to like get a thing. I guess we
Yeah.
go back to the coast.
I think so. Do we go here? We go somewhere? Go to the Mail King Coast. We still gotta do a map here,
Take a
right?
trip.
This is where it goes.
Totally. Hey!
Nice, Vado. Hey, found him. Yay, Vado.
Alright, let me retreat real quick. I'm not playing this.
Yeah, no. Wait, we can see the whole map now, actually. It's like not Fog of War for the first time in history.
Damn.
We just left it. Dude, come on.
Finally, some good weather. You just leave.
I know. British people be like,
Technically,
holy.
we have a unit to review. I had to look up his stats because I didn't even bother getting a stat screen for him, but Fado's here.
Mhm.
He has some stats somewhere. He has strength and defense and HP. It's like you train Gilliam and you kind of get this. He looks pretty bad to me for Lunatic. I mean, he's probably able to survive some enemies on regular vanilla FE8 hard, but damn, dude.
No.
He's got all the weapons though.
Don commented one time, it's like the number of FE8 units are basically just like an FE7 unit -2 in every stat. It's just like shocking. I think this is hit like this is true of Fado, except instead of an FE7 unit, it's Douglas. Like this is just Douglas -2 in every stat, I feel like.
Really?
And like +5 level. Yeah.
Probably
I mean
always skill, right?
I don't actually know. I mean maybe like all of it was the defense, honestly, because if we get a general, frankly, that's the stat I'm looking at. You know, it's like okay, at least have good defense, and 18 like sucks. Doesn't it? Like, doesn't 18 just be awful?
18 defense? Yeah, Douglas has 20. So you're kind of right.
Douglas is 20. So
Yeah.
it's like, all right, get out of here.
He has the same HP as Douglas. He has 1 more strength. He has 1 more skill. He has 4 less, or he has 4 more speed than Douglas. And Douglas has 6 more luck somehow. And
Somehow.
he has 2 less defense than Douglas. He has 6 more res. Fado does.
So he's 2 less in the set that matters. I don't really care about the defense. I'm actually going to zoom in on the set that's bad. Like, you just made him look like, you know, a relatively competent unit, all told.
His growth are
And
better,
then, like,
yes.
his growth are better? I mean, I guess, yeah, sure. Oh, okay. Like, I guess I can't talk too much trash, right? I guess he's all right.
Could be worse.
Nah, he's kind of
Could be
bad.
worse. He's no Leon. He's just
That's
Fado
right.
guy. That's the last unit. That's all we got.
Yeah, there's no other
reward.
units.
They're trophies. They're not really. They're barely characters. They're just trophies. They're funny.
I know. I didn't even get Salna and Lion.
But that's the last time that we'll be playing Fire Emblem 8's Lunatic mode, the Sacred Stones, with my co-host Raisins. But we do have another project planned. I don't want to announce what it is just yet because I gotta work on a little fancy introduction to really sell it. But what we can do for one last time is we can tier some units if you want. We can rank our units based on how good they were throughout the whole thing.
Throughout the whole thing, this whole run, yeah.
Including
And
the
this is
favoritism?
like a this run thing, right?
Yeah, this run thing,
You know.
this run thing.
Okay.
All right. Let's just take turns to put them somewhere. All right. So, and then we can argue over it a little bit. I feel like Erica was like a B overall, like a kind of B C kind of character. You agree?
Yeah, it's pretty good. By the way, can you share the tier list screen with me?
Oh,
or-
I'm so stupid, Raisins. I'm so
All's
sorry.
good.
I'm so sorry.
I can use my imagination,
I'm
but
so sorry. I mean, right now it's easy to keep track, but hey, here you go.
That's right. Yeah, there's only one unit there. Man, I'm pretty good
Sure,
at
that's
this.
easier.
Yeah, Erica's in B tier. Yeah, no, it was alright. She was okay.
She's alright.
Like,
Alright.
I remember, didn't we have like the world's most amazing Erica for her? We're like, oh my god, this is the Erica. She's gonna go in, and then she didn't. Like,
that's why she's B, not C. She got screwed normal. Yeah,
it's
Erica
like, okay.
went in.
Just kidding. I guess you're like hit with Siglint, but like just as normal. Yeah, this is just like normal Erica performance.
You remember if Erica survived the Demon King?
No, she got like kind of owned. We like looked at a bunch of people, and then everyone got like destroyed except for the Crimson Flash, I guess.
True. All right, where do you rank Seth?
I mean, Seth was pretty good, right? Like, I guess the issue is that there was only one of them. His like combat performance did fall off near the end of the game, or did not fall off near the end of the game. I can't actually remember.
He didn't see the end of the game. He died.
Oh, he died.
Man,
right?
He's dead. He fell off around the Carlisle arc.
Oh wow, the Carlisle arc. I mean, if he died to Carlisle, then it's gonna be C for Carlisle clear, right? Oof. Like, you know.
Oof, my man.
Pretty clear.
Oof.
I mean, look. Garrick didn't die to Carlisle, so Garrick's got to at least be above him. That's all I'm saying.
Damn, dude, doing it dirty like that.
Yeah, I mean that's how it'd be. He sucked. Right. I'm sorry.
Fair enough.
No,
he wasn't around for Creature Campaign. Where was he during the last 18 chapters? Not here. That's what I know.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's like his availability is trash. No, I mean like legitimately, he had pretty good performance like up until that point. It was like really the centerpiece of the army, just doing a ton. And then like I think we just got ambitious. Like we just misused him. I think.
Yeah.
Right.
He couldn't like if we just properly ran Carlisle out of Windsword uses like we should have had range, then he wouldn't have died.
Yeah, I mean it's hard to say like, oh, if we just done the plan that was like super slow and won the chapter in like 300 turns, then we would have won. But like you don't know that you have to use that strat until Seth dies, right? So I guess like it's hard to really call that like anyone's fault. I'll give him a 2. Yeah.
All right. F is for France. Next.
Yeah. Oh my god, that was so bad. F is for Gilliam too. I mean, like, come on, seriously. Maybe E because we like just want to be nice to him. At least like we didn't try with Gilliam. We didn't try.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do, which is weigh Seth down.
Weigh Seth down.
Seth was pretty bad, honestly. He only had 6 speed for most of the early game.
Yeah, what the heck? He like didn't double anybody. Everyone else had to like finish off the kills for him. Like, oh my goodness. Vanessa, she kind of owned, right? Like not S tier ownage, but she kind of like kicked butt, didn't she?
Yeah, she just wasn't. It was a while ago because it was Future Campaign where we didn't use her as much. She wasn't. She was dominating the tower at least. She was definitely one of the better units for the last stretch of the game, and we fed her some favoritism to make her own Erica route, but she did that so well. I kind of want to put her in S, honestly.
Even on S, really?
Yeah, I mean.
I remember like we fed her a bunch of stat boosters just to try and like make a Tana 2, basically. So we tried to, because we did what Ephraim route first.
Yes.
And we had Tana like super duper owning. It was like, oh my god, I literally want a second copy of this unit. And like our best scientist in the lab figured out how many stat boosters was needed for that. And we gave her that, and it was like, okay, it was pretty good, but it wasn't like when she rejoined with Tana, it's like, oh, Tana's still just better. So yeah, I guess S or A.
Yeah.
I was thinking A just for that.
I think I did that stat booster feeding in chapter 10 so we can get to Garrick in time before he freaking died.
That's okay, then S. Yeah.
So if it wasn't for her, we wouldn't have no Garrick.
S because she gets that. All right, this unit, Molder the Boulder.
Easy S, right?
Easy S.
Easy S. He got RNG blessed early on, and then we just promoted him, and he started wrecking everything.
And I mean, like not too dissimilar from a boulder rolling down a hill. He just kept on gaining momentum every time.
You're saying it was going downhill, really?
Oh, I mean, that's just, downhill where all the monsters were in the Lagdo ruins, because you go down floors in the ruins, right?
No.
To crush them.
Right. Slinky man, very good.
Oh, boy.
Do we throw Ross in E or F?
That's, like, the thing is like, he was so bad, I can't even remember how bad he was, right? Like,
I thought he was really bad, and then it turned out I looked at his average stats wrong, and he was actually just on averages, and his average stats were just bad.
Oh, wow. So Ross is just always this bad.
Always roughly this bad. On Lunatic
mode. On Lunatic mode, put him in E, get him out of here.
Right.
Like okay, F tier for Franz is like we tried and you still sucked, right? Like E is like we just kind of put it in mid effort and then you sucked, so of course you sucked because we put in mid effort. But F is like, oh man, that's like special.
Yeah, he was a fun training project early on, and he just kind of turned into Dazla with a bunch of effort.
Dazla with extra steps. Yeah,
that's what he was.
Garcia, where did he go? It was like kind of funny.
We didn't plan to use him because I thought he would be able to keep up with Lunatic stats, and then it turned out that when we used him as a filler in Ephraim because we didn't have many units, and then we ditched him, and then we brought him back for the tower and realized, hey, this guy's like 3 above average in all his stats. He's actually kind of good in the tower.
Oh, really?
So D, C, D,
DC. Yeah, sure.
DC.
Like Ross, but above average. So
Yeah.
I think that goes to D.
Works for
Pretty
me.
good. But like, you got to probably give more credit to the main game than the creature campaign, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
He was going up against tower enemies. Like let's not exaggerate here.
Yeah. No. Whoa. Okay. You sure did one round that Revenant. Good for you.
Got him.
Yeah. Speaking of overrating tower, I think we just put this unit in F tier. I mean, she died twice. I don't care how many like awesome Nidhogg crits we got for our frag movie. Like, come on. She literally like died 5 times.
You guys hear that? He's slandering Nimi after all she did for us.
I am slandering. I literally don't care what the comment section said about like that. I think she should have just stayed dead in Tower 8. Like, okay, like we carried her like through the entire tower, training her up the entire way, only to die at the very end. And then she does the same thing to us in the ruins. I'm gonna be like, I don't care. I'll be a Nimi hater. Like this unit was trash. F tier.
Rip.
Yeah.
Well, at least I'll put her with Colm then, so she doesn't have to be lonely. Colm was also kind of a clown stat-wise.
Yeah. I mean, but like Cole was kind of cool because like we trained him to basically be like Marissa 2. Okay, actually, do we give him credit for like basically being Marissa 2 in the ruins? Like a silencer's kind of clutch. It's kind of good.
Maybe we throw him up a tier because he stole some shit. I don't know.
Okay, well, that's true. It's pretty cool. Send him there.
Bye, Nimi. Have fun with Franz.
Holy, this guy though.
Ardor?
A holy man?
Yeah.
Ardor? Well, didn't he like totally just own and kick butt? Or am I thinking of a different like magic user?
You might be thinking of 420 loot. I don't know. I think we started Ardor on Erica route, and he was just kind of the training project for the entire route until he promoted. And he was just kind of there for most. He was just along for the ride. He was never bad. He's like, I think he's the ultimate C tier for this thing, and then he died in creature campaign.
That's true. He's literally going like literally straight in the middle, which is basically how I'm feeling about him. It's like super mid. I mean, like, yeah, sure, he promotes to a bishop, which is pretty cool, but then like, I don't know, what do you do with that? Just like die, I guess. That's okay.
I think Loot is, I mean, she's a meme, but also she was not able to keep up with the enemy stats as well as I was hoping.
Oh, really? Like her Mage Knight stats just wasn't doubling, and like Excalibur kind of sucked. I guess like the boltings were kind of cool, but really, could any mage have done that? The boltings in Chapter 19, right?
But you don't get many mages in this game in the first place, is the problem, probably. I do think she did get RNG blessed a little bit early on, so she was like one of the better offensive units for Ephraim route early on.
Yeah, I remember like we went to Ephraim route, and I think like she was actually our only magic attacker. So anytime we wanted to launch a magic attack and target res, she was our option. So I think like she was kind of unfairly looking good in that route, like in that regard, right? But how often was that happening? I guess it just meant that we were training her a bunch.
Yeah, it was in
So she
chapter
started
9
looking
and
really
10, and then Mulder promoted.
Oh, true, yeah.
I think
Yeah, because I remember like we didn't send Seth to Ephraim route, and I was actually like really worried about the route. Like, man, we really didn't like send any good combat units this way, and then Loot like kicked butt for 9 and 10 completely. I was like, oh, okay, never mind. I'm doing kind of fine.
Yeah, I think once Tana became good, that worry was alleviated, but it definitely made chapter 10 very hard. But Loot kind of helped. I think she got to like the point where she could double like archers and shit, which is a lot of damage. So
I give her like B.
Yeah,
I think higher than Ardor. Because like here's the thing, Ardor was like the training project in all of Erica route, and then he like still did nothing. But Loot was like Loot got trained in Ephraim route, and then like actually was like owning for a few maps in a row. So
Yeah.
that at least got to be a tier higher.
Yeah, I feel like Ardor was better in the late game in the creature campaign though, so maybe it evens out a little bit.
Yeah, kind of true.
Whereas, like,
maybe
remember
just, like-
Loot with her 40 hit rates against the enemies.
Oh my god, yeah, that was so awful. I was like, what the heck? And she had like 28 HP. I was like, what the heck happened to this unit? Like, this is not working. She's getting like, just like we could give her 2 robes and she's still getting 1 shot.
Yeah.
Like this is so bad.
It's very sad. Speaking of getting one shot, Natasha like Garcia level unit? Like,
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Like ultimate staff flunky just was present, I guess. I mean, I like staff flunkies. I think all like staff units are good. I deploy all of them, but man, this one's kind of trash. Speaking of kind of trash,
Oh, I thought Josh was kind of nice for as long as he like was fielded. Like, we promoted him and then ditched him like 3 chapters later though, so he didn't have a whole lot of chances to shine.
yeah, like if you get benched shortly after promotion, you must have been like awful, right? Come on. Like literally, how does that happen in FE unless you're awful?
Well, we did deploy him in chapter 20 to kill some things, but we trained him to S-rank swords and then benched him again.
Oh yeah.
So I guess he goes like here or something, because like the free utility he had was still kind of maybe like Garcia more like.
I guess so. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like the Chapter 20 Joshua deploy was like maybe more so of a like this is Lunatic and Ephraim and Erica mode meant we could train more units. So now we're like feel compelled to train more units. I don't know. In Chapter 20, I'm just gonna call that whole strat from you dubious, Mech. I'm gonna be real. I'm in like win the game now mode. Right. I just think we should just like take this Marissa unit who already owns everything and just own everything with Marissa, right?
He had 50 more crit than a lot of assassins, and then did like 9 damage to a Cyclops with it.
Oh, true. Oh, yeah. I guess he like
sure
kind of
was
scratched that home.
It was nice to hear.
Wasn't he like having to run away from all the Cyclops though?
Yeah,
he was like getting destroyed.
Yep, yep. It's definitely him. Yo, our Ephraim was blessed as fuck. I'm gonna throw him in S tier right now. I think he's actually the best unit so far. He got so much defense. Like, remember in 5X, he was getting nothing strength-wise and maybe speed-wise, but his defense was just kept going up. And then later we realized, hey, this guy's kind of tanky. So we gave him a speed wing and he started doubling mercenaries in Chapter 10.
Yeah, and then he just like it took off from there and just destroyed everything without even like the slightest risk, right? Because I mean,
there were some Monka S moments, but
yeah. There's a few, but like, I mean, I feel like sometimes when you play Fire Emblem, you start to like just kind of tunnel vision on the strength and speed stats, and you just kind of forget that defense exists and it's kind of really good when you have a lot of it. And yeah, he just had a ton of it. Basically all around, like just tons of bulk, and then like also just good fighting. Like he just had amazing stats all around, right? Like you just send him in there and he just destroyed everything.
He was so good.
Insanely good.
We hammered the Regin Leaf.
Oh yeah, we did. We hammered. I mean, we have 6 Hammerns, right? So it's like,
and now we have
slightly less.
Now we have 1.
Oh yeah, and no Sigmund. I mean, if we broke Sigmund, then he must have been pretty good, right? So yeah, no, instant S tier. This guy's insane.
We broke his weapons like 3 times. All right. Next.
We already named. Yeah, we named a tier after him. So Kyle was not that much better. Let's be real. Right.
I think we had unpromoted Kyle in Chapter 10, and we should have done promoted Kyle in Chapter 10, and then we would have put him a little higher, maybe.
Yeah.
Because then he would have had like 1 or 2 more in every stat, and it would have been pretty good. I don't know. I thought it was like pretty mid for like in the middle of these units as far as units go. Like it was really nice to have him in 10 because we didn't have any better units.
It's like he existed, I guess. He like had some hard stats.
I would say he's a positive for as long as he was deployed, and then eventually, yeah, we got better units to have to bench him. But it's not like he was a liability. Ever.
Yeah, no, like all of our calves here were kind of weird. Oh, this guy. Where does he go?
I don't know, man. I mean, we actually did use him for more than 1 chapter, which is more than most people can say. We deployed him for 1 creature campaign chapter.
Oh, true. I was like, literally, how did we do that, bro? But no, I get like actually in the creature campaign maps, I remember him being okay. Yeah, give me. This is okay. Yo, top of E. There we go.
Top of E. All right, sure, but
super good.
Sure, we'll take it.
Okay, come on. Like we know where this unit goes.
Yeah.
How can she go anywhere? But like she's okay. She's probably better than Ephraim.
You think
like
so?
She was
sure.
Yeah, top 1. She literally like kicked butt and took names.
It was not looking that way when we trained her in 9. Her stats were not turning out well.
Oh,
she got bad level ups early on.
Okay, here's the thing. She got bad levels early on, and she still kicked that much butt. Okay, like I don't care how many stat boosters we fed her, which was like most of them, but like okay, her levels eventually caught up, and then like the thing is, literally you blinked, and then all of a sudden we had a Wyvern Knight with like 20 strength, 20 speed, and 7 defense, right? So like I mean, this has got to be a good unit.
Yeah, I think we exited Chapter 9 with Tana far below our averages if you do not take into account the stat boosters, and then Chapter 10, I don't even remember if we fielded her in... Oh, we used her in 10 and 11 for some flyer shenanigans because we didn't have Cormag and we didn't have Vanessa, so she was the only flyer we had. And then finally in, I want to say 12, and especially 12, we got the opportunity to actually just feed kills to whoever we wanted. And Tana got like level capped in that chapter, I think.
Yeah.
And then promoted for 13 or 14, and then she just wrecked everything, yes. It was a big transformation for sure.
Holy...
And it even she even carried the entire creature campaign on her back. Like without Pierce, like what the hell do you do? Well,
yeah, it's like
it's not
you need
entirely
something.
True, but she sped up a lot of things in the same way that a certain Flash did with Pierce.
Oh boy, yeah.
Well, Amelia sure was fielded. I mean, we got to train her at the Cav in the tower before going to the next chapter. So we had Amelia in Chapter 10 as a rescue drop flunky / occasional chip bot, and then we had to bench her for Phantom Ship because she was too scary, and after that it was just like a fun training project that I did give a couple more kills to, and I think I even promoted her for 14 or 15 or 16 maybe, but she was never more than just kind of there. There were some moments though she was really good at killing magic users. I remember that she was really good at killing shamans because she had more
she was
res.
like actually unironic mage killer, right? Like I know we kind of meme about that whenever we do it, but like it did come in handy at least a couple times, right? Probably more often than anything Franz or Ford did. So like at least E tier, I'd say.
Yeah, I would put it like here probably, or maybe here.
I mean, someone's gonna slander the decision and be like, "Oh my god, but you like gave her so much favoritism and investment, blah blah blah." It's like, okay, yeah, but like at least there was a destination, right? Like, at least something happened with it.
Yeah.
So I don't mind saying that sort of thing. It's okay. It's not like we're putting her in S tier or anything, right? Like, we're just saying like she did a little bit more than be completely awful.
This is higher than I've ever put Amelia on any tier list that is anything remotely serious.
Holy, yeah. Ins, he was kind of like mid. I don't remember, but yeah, D. I mean, like he shows up and kicks like a small amount of butt. Yeah. Right, same as usual. I think I promised back then. I was like, I don't think Ins is gonna break the silver bow, and like I don't think he did.
You're probably right. He might have come close. I'd say about here. It's about right.
Let's see. Yeah, sure.
I don't remember when we stopped deploying him, but it definitely wasn't before the rest split ended.
Holy.
We probably deployed him in. Maybe we didn't deploy him in 14. I think we used him in 13. Maybe? I don't remember how tight deployment slots got in Erica route.
Yeah, it's hard to say. Dude, look at these next 3 units we got, by the way.
Yeah, I think we should.
Holy moly.
We should probably save some of these for last. Some specifically.
Oh boy.
But we could put Garrick in S, right? Though, like we could put.
That's right. Just put him. I mean, he owns every time.
We did give him 2 sweet wings, and I think we gave him the sweet wings. And I don't think they made a big difference when we did it immediately, but probably along the way somewhere, the 8 extra avoid saved his life, or the 4 extra speed let him double something that he didn't before.
Yeah, exactly. Like I think when you look at the end, the Garrick is like, okay, this guy's like actually kind of going in. Like we looked at the stats somewhere in the game, like 16 or 17 or 18, and it's like this guy just has some of the best hard stats in every category when looking at our units. Like if all you do is look at strength, speed, defense, he was one of the first units to breach like 20 in all 3 stats, like jointly.
And then his HP on top of that is good too.
Yeah, it's like what's the weakness here? I guess it was like at the end of the day, I think in Lunatic you ended up needing something slightly higher than like low 20s in those stats. Like you needed you needed something better than that, and I don't really know when exactly he got it. I'm not gonna lie, his like later Ruins performance wasn't exactly looking super good, but like at the end of the day, I can't really fault him for reaching that like point of like strength quicker than everyone else did, right? So
yeah, I think there might be a slight adjustment to be made with regards to Garrick and maybe Ross. Is that remember after Ephraim route, we got a couple items that you normally don't have in Erica route, and one of them was the Sword Slayer, and it just destroyed all the mercenaries that were in our path.
Yeah,
in one hit. I think that moved Ross like up to here, honestly, maybe here.
Yeah, because we were using that a lot.
Yeah,
like a lot.
Yeah, and only when we got Garrick did we start using it with him, obviously. So we didn't get as much time with it. But Ross did so much work with the Sword Slayer. It's like, did we hammer it? No, right? We just used it a lot.
We did. No, we did hammer in the Sword Slayer.
Oh, we did. Sure. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
So we killed like 40 mercenaries with that thing alone.
Yeah, this thing is crazy, and like those are hard enemies to kill. Like they're already like mercenaries are already probably like the scariest unpermitted enemy type in GBA, and then like in this ROM hack, they were just like insanely higher stats, like kind of crazy.
Okay, Tethys somewhere.
Dancer moment, yeah.
Dance people, very good. It sucks them to have an Ephraim route. Honestly, it was really bad. Really missed her.
Oh goodness, yeah. We just trained up extra of like every utility unit that we could in order to like compensate though, right? So I guess it worked out.
La Rochelle is pretty good in Ephraim route, I would say. Pretty good to have around for the like, what is it, 3 chapters that she was basically free?
Yeah, basically. Nice. It's like pretty good. I think I kind of like overrated or overemphasized the reaching of C stabs by chapter 14. I was like really panicking to get to that state.
Oh, yeah.
But then we got there and just didn't enter the range of more than like 2 stabs at a time. Like you were just really good about that, and I was like, oh, okay, maybe this was like a bit redundant. Still,
I did think I got a lucky stab dodge somewhere that allowed me to not get punished by it though.
Oh, true, yeah, probably. So like, did we get that? Yeah,
Natasha stat-ish level maybe.
Higher than that. I mean, like if she's showing up and just like doing stuff with 6 move, that's probably better than the unit who like shows up, gets benched, and then shows up again and does stuff with 5 move. Got to be at least better than that.
Okay. Is Dazla just the same as Ross? I mean, I don't think he ever Sword Slayered a whole lot, so maybe it's just worse. because he didn't get to do that.
Yeah, like just kind of. Actually, who's Sword Slayering and Ephraim Root? Because we definitely discovered the Sword Slayer and Ephraim Root, right?
Well, the Sword Slayer was dropped in the end of chapter 12, and then I don't think we used it a whole lot in 13. Or at least I don't remember. Like, there's not that many mercs there in the first place. And then in 14, there's like a couple, I guess, that we definitely Sword Slayer with Dasa, to be fair. So maybe he goes like this.
There you go.
Then it went over to Erica Route. And then in 15, we didn't really give it back to him or anything. So we only got like one chapter of real Sword Slayering and at best.
By that point, we knew the power of the Sword Slayer and we were like ready to use it. So kind of a bit hurt by our slow acquisition of game knowledge in that sense. But I mean, still pretty good. So I think this is a fine placement.
Yeah, I mean, we just didn't have a way to do it, right? Because we had Ross already. No, wait, the problem is that the Sword Slayer isn't obtained until 2 chapters after Dasa joins, or like 1 chapter after Dasa joins.
Yeah, like how is he supposed to use it?
So it's not gun in game knowledge, right? It's just the game that doesn't give you the Sword Slayer.
Yeah, true.
Okay. Saleh, I mean, he was really good when we had him. Just looking kind of lonely in A and B tier. Maybe Saleh should join one of them.
Never deployed. Yeah, sure, I guess.
He wasn't that good late game, but he did do a lot of staff utility in the very late game of FE8 that we shouldn't forget. Like, he was really helpful for that part with warp staff, I think, especially. Didn't he have the best magic of most of the warpers?
I think so. I mean, I'm trying to think like
maybe
who were the warpers that we had. Loot never reached A. There's no way she reached A, right?
She did,
right?
Like 99% sure she did. She has warp. Which it's been a while since we used warp because it wasn't one use at the end.
Yeah, no, it was just out. I guess so. Yeah, here in B, it's fine. I mean, like he's. There's no way he ended up being bad. Like I remember, he shows up and can still scrap. He's totally fine. And then just staff utility is pretty good here. Ewan, we made him a summoner.
We sure summoned a lot.
That was okay. I'm not gonna like demerit him for doing something that Noel was already capable of doing, and we just basically like trained him for fun. When did we have summoner Ewan online?
I think desert.
Wait, actually, we had that for the desert.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh wow. Okay.
I think I remember feeding him as a shaman in 14.
Oh, true. Yeah, I do remember that. So we had that online. So it was online at like basically the same time as Noel was, right?
Yep.
Like, okay. I mean, it's still pretty cool. Why don't we just like put them side by side, like basically the same unit, right? Yeah, and C. Yeah, sure.
All right.
That's where summoners go, apparently, according to you.
Yeah, I mean, busted C tier.
Busted. Literally puts them in the middle.
I mean, we could move up some of the stat plots because I forgot there's like a whole segment of the game like after the desert, like chapter 16 plus, where we had like massive gains from being able to use staves, like restore staves for Gorgons and stuff like that. That might give Lute and Arthur a little bit more credit than we're currently giving him.
Yeah, sure. I'd be fine with that.
All right.
We're starting to kill monsters too. I think like Arthur was probably showing up and like killing things in that game as well. Not too bad.
For sure.
All right, Cormac.
I didn't do a whole lot. We didn't really
we kind of thought he would be like insanely OP flyer number 3, and he just kind of wasn't.
Yeah, he was instead. He was flyer number 3.
Yeah, it was just flyer number 3. C tier. There we go. Put him there with Kyle. There we go.
Sure.
We actually put him above Kyle, so we could be like weakest fire versus strongest cavalier. There we go. Much better.
I mean, Renak found desert items and opened a chest somewhere. Did we ever deploy Renak? And, we used him like once in creature campaign in like one tower map.
Like as a joke, right?
As a joke. All right.
Yeah, not good. Yo, Dusel though.
Ooh,
I mean, put him up there with. I don't know about S.
Seth,
like A, probably.
Seth,
yeah.
Sure. Maybe better than Seth because he helped the harder maps.
Yes, he was the Seth of Ephraim, right?
So ridiculously important. I wish he didn't fall off as hard as he did when we used him like the one time in the ruins, because boy, he was so strong for Ephraim Route. I will never forget how hard he saved our butts in the first few chapters of Ephraim Route.
Even there. Like main game, late game, he was just insane. Like,
the Garm plus Brave Axe.
Yeah, Garm Brave Axe was just like tremendous combo, and then we bring him to like we brought him like Ruins 2, and we're like, all right, let's give him a whirl, and he just like sucked. Like he just totally fell off.
The spider pit map, I think, we're in a bunch of choke points, and he's still like barely surviving, not even hitting anything.
Like just totally Ruins 5 or whatever. It's like, oh yeah, this is gonna be his map, and it was just like I think like that was enough for the 3 lanes. We had a center lane, a right lane, and a bottom left lane.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure like the center lane nearly like went all the way up to the top of the map, wrapped around to the right, and started going down before they even like left their starting position. Basically, like this is basically like difference in speed that these two groups had. It was like Dusel just sucked. He was pretty bad. But I mean, and then he goes in A because he just owns the main game, right?
Yes.
So,
Absolute
I realize I have
Crimson
like
Incarnate.
yeah, I realize I've like nothing positive to say about him because I was just like focusing on the Ruins performance. But no, actually, we need to remember he just like was seriously insane in mid game. So yeah,
Absolutely. I think Mur is another character we just didn't use in Creature Campaign, but just absolutely dominated the main game hard enough. We just throw an S anyway.
yeah, just throwing us like
It's
super
just
good.
hilariously fun late game. I think we had to rope her to survive Morba. And
I mean, did we have to rope her or did we get to rope her?
we
Right,
got
like
to
I mean,
rope her. I got to rope
that's right.
her. I think it took me a long while to, or maybe we didn't even have to because she'd end up hitting the stat benchmark. Either way, she had the ability to survive Morba and do a bunch of damage to him. And that's like the dangerous boss ever. Besides
Wasn't there
Leon.
actually more question of the speed benchmark actually?
Oh,
like we were sat
maybe.
there kind of still knocked about using a speed wing. and
Yeah,
then-
maybe. Yeah, you're probably right. You might have.
I
Been,
think-
it might have been a wing.
Yeah, after like several turns of trying to squeeze out a level, I think I just kind of convinced you like just use it and then move on, right? And like
Yep.
who
Sounds like me
Wait.
and you.
yeah, whatever like. I think it was like whatever unit could have earned the speed instead. It's like let's just do that in creature campaign. I think because she won't be able to do that in creature campaign. So
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's still very good. Like if she's out here destroying late game bosses, then gotta be this
Yeah.
be this insane unit.
Yeah, and the late game bosses are hard to destroy, so I'm glad she was there for it. The F or E or I mean, we used her in the creature campaign for like one map. It was really annoying to
It was
train her.
really bad. It was like let's just try and give her a level as a joke, and it was like the biggest chore
Is that the
we've
only
ever
time we
done.
used her?
I think so.
You're probably right. Maybe we used her as a carrier in 20 or something. That's about all I can think of.
Yeah, I mean like total flunky tier, right? Like
Yeah,
probably
F for flunky?
same as sure F for flunky. Same as like Franz and Forward. Basically, was the same unit, right?
Yeah, stat wise for sure.
Mm-hmm.
With the exception of the part where she's actually kind of cool, but yeah, sure.
Wow,
All right.
we already colored an entire tier after this unit, right? And I'm not talking about her hair color. I'm talking about the Crimson Flash.
Oh.
Put her up there.
I really thought you were trying to make her F tier after all
What?
this
No
time.
way. After all this time, yeah, worst unit in the game. You saw her performance. Like, saw much favoritism. No, S, red for Crimson Flash.
There's only one thing left to say, guys. Thanks for
Oh my
watching.
goodness. Thanks for watching. Take it easy.